Hi everyone! So some of you know I have to clear the way to all the radiators, which is fine except for 3 of them. One of them is in the room behind me. And I know I'm not the only one that has that black hole room. That one that's just a hot mess that you shut the door and you don't let anybody go in there. It may also be stuff you just don't want to deal with yet. But sometimes you got to. If you saw my Instagram post, I said, give yourself an hour, just an hour. Poke around. But I'm going to show you some of what I'm doing, maybe some of the things I find, but I'm also going to show you what I use as a starter kit for when you got to do tackling something like this. Hang on, I got to flip this phone around. Okay, so you're going to want a box, small one, preferably one beat up, for anything you find that's broken. Trash bags. This is important if the room's been sitting for a long while. Something to wipe up the dust, even if it's off the top of the box, dust. You got plenty of these around. You don't want to be breathing the dust. Use them. You're still going to sneeze. Have some tissues, your packing tape, something to mark it with, plenty of boxes. Make sure you mark it. The goal right now isn't to figure necessarily out what to do with all of it. Sorting like that, the big sort of every individual thing can happen later. Right now, it's about getting it more organized, straightened out, purge what you absolutely know you just want to get rid of. If you can't make up your mind, put it in a box. But right now, it's a matter of getting it squared away. Now, I have a box down there that's full of packing envelopes that just came, and I'm using that as a table because you need something to set things on as you go forward. And right now there's no room in here for a table because I have problems from the small of my back from dropping out of a tree as a kid, so I can't keep bending over too far. I need something of a certain height, so I've got that, and we're going to go from the doorway here to that window, and we'll see what we find. And I've already got some stuff, like this is packing supplies, and there's some other boxes up there that are full of gribbies that are packing supplies, which I could use now, so they will go to the 3rd floor. But let's get started. And this is your starter kit. This is all you need to get started. Trash bag, dust cloths, masks for the dust, tissues for when you sneeze, packing tape, marker, and a stack of boxes, which I have out here in the hallway. So, one thing I found is this. These are Japanese obies. So these will get packed up in with some fabrics or other clothing if I find it. I don't think there's other clothing in here, but there might be fabrics. If not, those will go into the top of the closet in my room where they're safer. So, that was the first cool find. Let's see what else we got. And another thing you'll need to be aware of is that the minute you create even the tiniest amount of clear space, if you own a cat, she's going to come in there and hop up on it. That's something else to remember. She came in between my feet, got right down there, and just jumped. Yes, you, darling. No, don't go to the closet. Just don't. All right? Another thing I forgot is that I've ended up starting to use the box that I was going to use for any little broken things in case I found anything like pottery or something broken. I've already started filling it with stuff for Goodwill. So having a donation box handy would be good. Say hello, doctor. No? Hi, sweetie. Say hello. Now, can I get back to work? Are you going to, like, get off of the counter? No, you want up, don't you? All right. Right, so here was a surprise. It had some packing stuff in here, and it was a few odd bits of Christmas stuff. Santa tin. Another fairy silver label. I'll deal with her another time. So I carefully put this in here because it just fits. And I'll see if I can put more collectibles in here so that this way it's a full box of collectibles to be dealt with at a later date. But right now, it's like I said, it's just a matter of getting stuff in there, sorted, organized. I mean, that's a waste of space right there that surely I can fit something else in. Matter of fact, I'll wrap this in tissue paper and I should be able to put him in there for right now. Because that's the goal right now, is to see about getting some of this stuff packed away. Alright, gotta keep going. Okay, some of the things I found is I have, from when Mike was little, I have some unopened Harry Potter figures, I have some unopened Lord of the Rings thing. Isn't this year the 25th anniversary of the first Lord of the Rings movie? So this is the year to get this stuff, see how the collectibles market is doing on eBay, and to get this stuff listed. I have made space. I can actually, like, there's the door, but I can actually step in. I got room on the floor. Now, I'm almost, you can see the radiator. I've got to figure out what vehicle this can fit in. This is the coat rack from my great-grandparents. And then, I don't think I'm lifting that. That chest is full, and underneath it is a Vietnam-era foot chest for the U.S. Army. And that thing is a heavy monster. That's not going to the storage because there's no way I could lift it. But I've got some other stuff, and I think I'll start throwing some craft supplies maybe into the live sale, or I don't know. At some point there'll be a sale that's just crafts. But these are Mary Englebright, which is pretty cool. You iron them on, but can't get to it. I found, da-da-da, still in the package, some of it anyway, vintage Christmas paper. I really like that one. I might keep that one. But, you know, Christmas in July will be coming. So, I found that. Oh, another thing I found is lovely piece of pottery. So I think it's got the mark for Rookwood on the bottom. This is a Wilton, it's kind of wedged in there. This is a Wilton cake tin. Those are, a lot of times they're retired. Those are worth money to put onto eBay or wherever. And I still have to, I've sat them aside, but these 4 bags here are all fabric. So I'll have to get them packed up. But you can actually see the radiator. So I'm almost there. This, apparently at one point I was starting to sort them by color. This is stuff that I got from my grandmother's house. And so I will have to see what's in that. And this also has to get gone through, but it may just get, for now, it may just get packed up. But that's the goal, right? The goal is to get it into a more organized manner, not necessarily the final product, but to just get it so you have enough room to move and to deal with what you can. Right now, I don't have much I can take and list or other, you know, and I haven't found too much that I could pull for a sale, because I'm just not ready to do a fabric sale yet. I'm just not going to deal with that just yet. But it's progress. Someone mentioned to me in the Instagram post that they didn't know where to start for the challenge of dealing with that black hole room. Pick a spot either closest to the door to work your way in, or if you have a spot where you can get in, you have paths around, and you have a spot that has a table or a desk, start there. It helps to have somewhere to sit things on, to pack them into boxes. But get started. Even if it's just an hour a day. Now, I'm spending more than an hour a day, but... So let's give you one more eye candy thing. And like I said, there's just pretty stuff. This would have been a pencil. Maybe it was an eyebrow pencil? I don't know, but that's really cool. Such cool stuff hiding away. Ah, so much stuff. All right. See you later.